Hey guys, what's up? Shin0525 here. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Really helps me out. Anyway, today's video we are drawing Gadget the Wolf. And this video was requested by Oliver. I'm going to butcher your last name, so I'm just going to spell it out. Kapzczak. Thank you so much for your request. So yeah, we're drawing Gadget the Wolf. He's the OC character that was shown on the box of Sonic Forces. I actually didn't know he had a name until this request. I had to look him up. Who's Gadget the Wolf? And it's this guy. So I never knew he had a name. So anyway, guys. Yeah. Without further ado, get your pencils ready and let's jump in. Alright guys, so to start off drawing Gadget here, we're going to draw a nice big circle. This is going to be his head, and then what we're going to do for his body is kind of draw this long kind of bean type shape. So he kind of has like a little bean to it, so there's a little curve in the back. But something like this, and then his kind of waist is going to be here, and he's going to have a leg going down here. Kind of into a foot. Or he could be a little bit lower. He's actually kind of tall for like a Sonic character. So another one here. This will be like his ankle thing. This will be his other foot. He's gonna have a hand about here, and then his arm will be about here. I'll go over, or shoulder that goes into his arm, like that. And then he's gonna have a nice big circle here for his fire gun, whatever it's called. His fire wisp gun. There's going to be like a little rectangle here. His hand will be about here. And that's pretty much good for the gesture that we need. Again, kind of just marked off where all the shapes are going to be. And we can go from there. So I will zoom in here. And what we're going to do is we are going to focus on his face. So you could draw the crosshairs. They look something like this, because his face is turned this way. And basically what I like starting out with is his nose. So it's this nice big kind of oval right here, right under the crosshairs. And then from there we're going to get his muzzle, which is this curve line going down. Curves up, goes around, and then just kind of follows a circle and curves all the way up here. And then here you're going to have a similar dip. And just going to go into there, like that. And now for his eyes, they are two big kind of U shapes, like upside down U's, like this. Then you get another one right here, like this. And now he's going to have like a serious expression on his face. So to draw that, we'll draw on his eyebrows. So we're going to start about here and draw this kind of curve line. And it's going to go down and then cut across this oval like this. And then same thing on this side, kind of curve it down, over, kind of curve it in and over like that. And then we're going to get two curve lines to kind of highlight where his eyebrows are, like this. They kind of hug the eyebrow shape. And now we'll get his eyes, and we could darken in these two lines too. Then we do his eyes, which are these big ovals like this. So you get one, and we'll get another one right about here, like that. And you get a little half circle at the corner here, and then just a smaller U shape. And you could shade these in like that. And then for his nose, we'll get a nice little half circle right there. And then shade the nose in. So that's good. Now we're going to draw his head shape. He is wearing glasses, but we're going to add the glasses in last when we finish the head, just because they kind of go around everything. So basically his head shape kind of goes off here, and if you want to, you can kind of extend this out, go down, and then this will go into like his muzzle here. And then what you want to do is draw a nice big circle and really make his head look round. So you really want to keep that like rounded form to his head. Something like that's good. Looks a little bit like an alien, but that's fine. We will fix that. So basically what we can do off here is now draw in his ears. So here we're going to get this big kind of curvy triangle. Like that. I'm actually going to make it a little bit bigger. Because he does have big ears. I want to find the shape a little bit more. There we go. Just make it a little bit bigger. There we go, there's one. Then we're going to get another one here. Like that. And now here we're going to get a triangle with a bottom. So this one's going to have a bottom. This one doesn't. So you don't want any lines kind of connecting it. Like that. And then we'll get a curved line from this corner all the way to there. Like that. And then this one, it's kind of behind the curve of the head here. So you are going to get a line here. And we're going to start from this corner right here and just curve the line down and over. Kind of hugging this kind of shape that we have. And then here we're going to start from this corner and draw a curved line going in. Like that. So there's that. And then just to kind of finish it off, basically what we're going to do is follow the hairline, or the headline here, and it's going to go straight into the hair, which is just a series of spikes on the bottom here, like that. And then you can erase kind of the overlap. And then we can get his mouth in here. So his mouth is pretty simple. It's a line going up like this, and then it curves down like that, and you get a little tooth right in that corner. So there's that. And we can kind of erase in between the eyebrows here just to clear things up, because we want to clear everything up when we draw on the glasses, which we're going to do right now. So I'm just going to kind of clean up the whole guidelines here. Like that. And now we can draw on the glasses. So the glasses aren't too bad. Basically what you want to do is draw a nice rounded rectangle right here like this. And then on the outside it's going to bump out a little bit and then go in. And then here what we're going to do is draw another rectangle that has very rounded corners on the inside. Like that. And then same thing on this one. We're going to get a kind of a long rectangle like this. It's going to go up. Then we're going to get the little notch that goes out on the side here. And then a slightly smaller rectangle on the inside. And I'm actually going to erase a lot of this and redraw it just so it's clear. Because again, there's a lot of like overlapping here. So this is why you draw light when you do all your gesture work. So when you do erase, you're kind of just left with the here with what works. And I'll just darken in this real quick. Because again, with the glasses, you do lose a lot of like the eyebrows, which is fine. Get the nose, half circle, reshade that in. And now we're just going to go over the part of the eyebrows that we do see. Like that. And we'll have a little curve line right about here. Here, here. Like that. See, no big deal. Can redraw that in real quick. Like that. And then the last thing is there's just going to be a curve line right here. And you get kind of one here from the nose. That's the thing connecting the glasses or each lens. And then here you're just going to get a little rectangle that kind of goes out like that. So that's pretty much it for, oh, actually not quite. He also is wearing a kind of communicator headphone thing. So basically to draw that in, what you're going to want to do is draw a nice little oval right around here, kind of like below his mouth. And then you're going to give it a little bit of depth by drawing 2 lines out at the edge and then curving them around. And then what we're going to have here is an oval. It kind of goes up and over, and then one more around that one, like that. And then here you just simply have a curve line that curves into this piece right here like that. So that's his communicator. And now we could start drawing in the body. Again, his head's kind of the most complicated part. So we could start drawing in the body, but we're going to start off with his hand, because his hand's kind of in front of everything right here. So this is a pretty good spot for it where we have, if you want to, you can kind of gesture in the arm first. So his shoulder will be about here. And I'll kind of curve down and over. I just kind of curve in here like this. This one will go up. Kind of curve into the arm. And go in here like that. So his hand will be about here now. But basically what you want to do is draw a nice little kind of oval right here for his, like the wrist part of his glove. And then it's going to go out into his hand. That'll be a shape, something like that. And then here what you want to do is draw 4 circles for the fingers. And then for the fingers you want to draw like an arc here like this. So all the fingers go on an arc. And basically what you're going to do is just draw a straight line kind of connecting all of them like that. So to this arc. And then once you got that down, we have enough information here to draw in the fingers and the hand. So basically we're going to start with this finger right here and just draw a straight line going across like this. Then it's going to bump up where the knuckle is slightly and then go over and then in like that. That's going to curve around in. And then this finger will start about here and just go straight down. Kind of curve around and in like this. Then this finger will start about here. Go down and in. There'll be a little kind of U shape right here that goes into the pinky. The pinky goes into the glove here, kind of bumps out, and then curves in right about there. And I'll erase the overlap that we got going on. And now just kind of darken everything in where it should be. Like that. Alright, and now on his glove he has this kind of like upside down V, right, or V right here. And then we're going to extend it out at the edges and then just draw another V kind of going in like that. And then we could give it a little bit of depth by drawing a line going down from this corner, and this corner. And then you just kind of connect them like that. And if you want to, you could kind of draw a little nails or bolts or whatever on the edges. Give a little bit more detail. But now that we got that down, we could draw in his wrist part, which will kind of curve in a little bit and then curve over. So it just dips in slightly, then goes over like that. And then he has actually a strap on the middle, which is just 2 parallel lines that go down like that. So that's his glove. And now that we got his glove down, we can kind of draw in his body shape. So it kind of curve in like this. And then go down. And then it will follow into the leg here, which would just go straight down here. And here like this, it kind of curve up. Kind of curve in over there. This will go into the next leg. And then for the rest of his body, we could start about here and just draw this nice long curve line going down like that. And then we'll get a nice bump here for his elbow, or his shoulder. and his arm will go down and over right here. But we'll draw this part in last. Now we'll focus on his shoes, since we got that done. And his shoes aren't too bad. So I'll just jump right into it, because this is pretty good for like the gesture where we have it. So what we're going to do is draw a nice long curve line like this that goes around these two lines. And then here you're going to draw kind of like an oval that just goes around there like that. And then we're going to go down and then curve a line in here and here like that. And now what we're going to do here is draw kind of like a dome right underneath it like this. So you get a nice big U, and then it just kind of straightens out near the bottom here like that. And then we can get a nice little curve line, and then a little rectangle on the bottom for the sole of the shoe, and then just a curve line connecting this to the dome here like that. And then just the last bit of detail here is we're going to draw a line going here and here like this. This line goes out this way, this line goes out this way, and then they both go straight down like that. And then you get your V, and then lines going down the corners into another V. So there's that foot, and now we'll get the other shoe. And we pretty much draw the exact same shape on this one to start off. So big curve line going around like this. Oval that goes around that one. And then here we're pretty much going to get the same shape. It's going to go down, kind of curve in, kind of go down, curve in, like that. But here we're going to get more of a shoe shape. So it's going to go down, kind of over, straighten out about here, and then just kind of curve in, and then up like that. So it's pretty much good for the shoe shape that we need. Now we're going to get that dome again. So it's going to curve up, over, and then down and around like this. Get a nice little curve line right here. And now we're going to draw the sole of the shoe. So it's just this little rectangle that kind of hugs the bottom here like that. This line can kind of curve up and in. And now we're going to draw this, but more on the side. So to do that, basically what we're going to do is draw a line going up like this. And then from this corner, it's going to go up and then over and in. So you get kind of like a V, and then has like a line going in. But here we're just going to go straight down, and then it's going to go over and then up. And then just to give it a little bit of depth, you're going to draw a line extending out of these three corners. And then just connect them like that. And the last part of the detail is we'll get a line here. I'll just curve down and into here like that. So that's his shoe. And now we could draw in his tail before we forget, because I always forget to draw in the tails for some reason. And basically this is kind of like a big kind of oval shape like this that kind of goes out. But all you're going to do is follow this and then just kind of add spikes at the end of it. Probably put one more in there, why not? Like that. So nice simple tail, kind of follows this oval shape, and you just add spikes at the end. Alright, and now we just need to draw in his gun and his other hand, and we are good to go. So basically for this one, we can kind of keep this big circle here. This is a pretty good shape for it. So we got this big circle here. This is going to be like the fire gun. So to draw that in, basically we're going to keep this circle, but what we're going to do is draw a line going up, and then just add kind of like a spike to the top like this as it goes in. And then once you have this shape, what you're going to do is draw a nice big circle here. Like that. you're going to get one on the side here like this, and this one's going to be more of an oval because it's kind of getting warped from its perspective. And then this one right here will just be a curve line at the edge there. And in fact, you can kind of erase this one like that. And then once you got that down, you could draw in this curve line that curves up and then out like this. And then another one very close to it, hugging it. There's one. And then same thing on this side. It's going to curve out. And then over here, and up. And then over there, like that. And I'll have a little, like, divot inside, like this. A nice little curve line like that. You could darken in these lines. Like there. And now what we're going to do is on this one, we're going to draw a circle inside the circle, and then another little one. So it'll look like that because it's head on. And now for this one, we're going to draw kind of like an oval. Very similar to the shape that we drew right here. It's going to be an oval, and then kind of have lines going down like this. And then like another little oval in the middle like that. So very much the shape that we drew here, we're just drawing this again, and it has a little dot in the middle. And then here you just see it on the side, which is just kind of like this rectangle square thing right there. And now it also has a pipe going out here. So just simply draw that in. It is just a curve line like this. And you can give a little bit of a top right here, and then just kind of stripes going down it. Like that. And then we will get the kind of rectangle right here. That goes out. Like that. And then for his hand, we actually don't see a lot of it. We'll get the thumb about here. Maybe like a couple of fingers. And then it'll just kind of curve in like that. So all we need to do is just kind of refine the thumb shape here. Something like that, kind of curve out. Got a nice little curve line there too. And then just kind of like ovals where the fingers are going to be. Just kind of curves in like that. And you give a little curve line here at the edge of the fingers. Again, you miss a lot of it, but it's just in the back. It's kind of covered up. But, yeah, that's pretty much it, how you draw Gadget. I think we got all the details. I don't think I'm forgetting it. Oh, I am forgetting something. His belt. I always forget something. So he has like a strap and like a belt on. So it's actually really simple. Basically, just start with a curve line going down here like this. I'll start over here. Kind of curve down here like this. So you get two parallel lines going down. And then you're going to get a square here like this, and then just they wrap around his waist like that. And you give it a little bit of depth too if you want by extending these corners out, drawing a line in, and then just drawing a parallel line that follows this one. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how you draw Gadget now. I didn't forget any details. Made sure. We got his headphone, his belt, his tail. We got it all. So anyway, guys, here is the sketch that we just did. I'll put that right up there. Stay up, please. And here is the inked version. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much how you draw Gadget from Sonic Forces. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you again, Oliver, for the request. If you guys have requests, I do take them. All you need to do is leave what you want me to draw in the comment section below. I'll take your name, what you request, put it on my how to draw list, and then on Sunday when I make a drawing video, I just randomly pick one off the list. There's no rhyme or reason. It's just what I feel like drawing that day. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, thanks, bye. Later.